Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about My Hero Academia, season number 7, episode number 7, inflation. In this episode here, we got two major things going on right now. Well, I wouldn't say major, but you got two things happening right now. First off, we had the whole thing going on with Deku going to the wrong place, all because Himiko grabbed him, pulled him in because she wants to go on a date with him. It's messed up, it's weird, it's twisted, it's weird. She's the bad guy. She likes to drink blood to people. And when she saw Deku all bruised and battered last time, bleeding, she fell in love with him hardcore. And that's why his spider sense, well, whatever, dangerousness didn't go off when she grabbed him. Because she loves him. In her sick, twisted, and messed up way, she loves him. And then you got a Chora there looking at this say what? And then you also got Froppy looking at Chora because knowing that she has feelings for Deku and trying to protect her at the same time, also fight off against this crazy chick. And you got Deku not really wanting to fight her, but at the same time feeling sorry for her, but also freaked out by her at the same time as well too because this chick. You have hurt people. You did a lot of messed up things, and now you think we're just gonna hold hands on the beach? We're not gonna date. What is wrong with? We're not doing that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm flattered. I guess I don't want to even want to say that. But here's the thing. I'm not dating you. That's not gonna happen. Okay. I'm sure you can find somebody who else is crazy as you. I'm not crazy. Okay, dokie. Okay. You're the bad guy. I'm the good guy. I'm trying to save the world, and you were the guy who's trying to destroy it. How about I just say a no? And then you got the other people on the other side. Now everybody had because you got All Might, you got Eraser. People came with this huge plan, and all involving Deku to go up against Sugaraki right now, but he's not there, and so now you got all these heroes trying to hold him off the best way they could. I mean, you got Eraserhead using his quirk, but also with the Phantom guy helping him with the quirk, so he can't use his quirk at all. But because he can't use his quirk, doesn't mean he's powerless. He's still got the hand finger thing, but he can do that. Because the thing is, though, his body has been enhanced. So even though he's not using his quirk, his physical body it still has some type of power too, but it's not a quirk, so you can't cut that off, and so he's still doing a lot of damage. And then I just, oh crap, Deku should have been here, and you got, and then he had a funny and a weird bonding moment between uh Bakugo and the rabbit lady because they both of them are hot tempered and ready to fight, and so and then they kind of bond in a moment, but also kind of like out crazy each other too. It was kind of funny, so it brought the tension up a little in the episode. I did enjoy as well too. But to see all the people coming together, and she has one arm and one leg, and managed to like even fighting Sugar Rock, she lost the arm again, and then she managed to put on a new one to still fight, even although things are still not going their way. So a lot of things are happening here. A lot of fighting is going on, and then you got Deco realizing, oh yeah, I can't stay here, and I also like the fact that he's connecting to all the other past awful ones that like they're inside of him, giving him advice and giving him the direction a little bit as well too, and also teaching him how to use the other quirks as well, which makes him even more powerful, which is so interesting and cool to watch as well too. And I've seen him use the float power with that impulsion power, whatever it's called, so he can fly at high speeds. But then that go being like impatient and wanting to try to get there so fast, probably most likely broke his whole body just to get there. And by the time he got there, he's still been useless. And then one of the other people said, "What are you doing? You know, if you want to be all messed up and broken when you get there, because then you're still useless." And it's, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll get there when we get there. Exactly. Because the power you want to tap into, we can't tap into it right now. Okay, that's the big one. So we got that one locked up for a reason. So when things go down, no choice, we can use that. I'm looking forward to see what that is. I don't know what that is either. But overall, I had fun watching this show. It was very weird. It was very weird, especially the whole thing with the with Izuku, and the things that not Izuku, yeah, I mean Himiko. I actually feel sorry for her a lot of ways because things though she feels I don't feel bad. I mean, she should fall in love with Deku. It is what it is. She has a crush on Deku, but the way that she's thinking that they will be something is also kind of sad and also twisted at the same time because she's a sick person. Her parents pretty much rejected her because of her quirk and what she can do. I don't think she was treated well of other people. And so she's thinking she finally found love for the first time ever in her life, and yeah, it's in a mess of circumstance, and she from obsession as well too, and that's just twisted as well. And so, but you feel sorry for her. Like, oh, you're so sad. Like I can't even be mad at you. I mean, what you did was messed up, but still, wow, wow. And speaking of other crazy family issues, we got Dobby. He's confronting his brother. And he also mad at his brother at the same time too. He feels as though his brother's being brainwashed by their father. And you got Shoto saying, "Dude, my dad did not make me come here. This is not my dad's. This is me. This is me doing this." And that did not go well for him, not at all. And you also can see that how their powers work. Like even though Dobby is very powerful with his flame, his powers of the fire is amazing, but his body isn't strong enough to handle it. And you slowly see him getting burned up, his skin getting burned up while he's using his power, as well as burning up everything around him as well too. And it's so messed up because he's so eager to get back at his father Endeavor for what he did to him. And it's like, oh, and then he also knows what he did to Shoto as well too. Why are you siding with him? Why are you on his side? And you see Shoto also battling that as well because he knows what his father did. He saw what his father did to his other siblings as well too, and he understands it. He gets it, but at the same time, he also can see that Endeavor is trying to be a good guy as well. And he got this, even though he's not fully, I don't think he fully forgave him like this. You're my dad, I love you, but he realizes that, dude, you on the side of the wrong, and I have to stop you. As much as that sucks. In fact, he had to go against his. First, he had a hard time with his father, that relationship. Now you got his brother back in his life, and you got to go with this. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's too much. Like, oh man, this is going to be insane. And it also looks like the Dobby has some information he wants to share with his brother on the reason why and everything. And then it didn't happen in this episode, but it looks like next episode things about to go down an emotional and messed up way as well too. Like good Lord, oh wow. It's interesting how some people could be a hero for the world. Everybody respects them and sees them as this great person, but behind closed doors, they are an evil and horrible human being. And that's Endeavor. Hard person. You think he would be the bad guy, but in his home he is the bad guy. He's the bad guy. But in real life, but for everybody else and from the world, he's the hero. Now he's number one. And now he's trying to realize, oh crap, I messed up. I was a horrible father, a horrible husband. I treated my children like crap. I messed them up so much, and I'm trying to turn myself around and actually be the hero because the thing is though, all he saw was All Might be number one. That's all he wanted. He didn't think about what does that mean. He didn't think about what you got to take to be number one. What you got to do to be the number one hero. All he pretty much saw is number one. And I got to do whatever I possibly can to be number one. And I got to make sure that my future is also intact to be number one. And then I can pass it on to my children. And so they can be like number one. And so he went to this whole weird thing about making Shoto the way he is. And also, like this, what Endeavor was trying to do with his son, also at the same time, that's what Deku is. His dream of taking putting quirks together to make somebody even more powerful, and then you got All For One doing the exact same thing with Shigaraki, and then even not intentionally, that would happen to Deku. He's brought up different people with different quirks come together and combine in one to be like this powerful being. So it's so interesting. messed. But different choices, different directions, different outcomes. Shigaraki is a psycho who like is who was scared to touch anybody in his family when his power ended up killing his family by mistake, which messed him up the rest of his life. And then somebody took him in who he thought he was gonna be alone forever, and so now and then nurtured that psychosis into something horrible. And Endeavor pretty much forced his child to follow in his footsteps, also in a way surpass him by doing all the stuff he did to his children and his wife. That's just so messed up as well too. But Deku, he's from actually love, really. All Might saw the good in him, saw how he was willing to be a hero, even when he didn't have a quirk or any powers at all. He still wanted to sacrifice himself to save somebody, and then rewarded him with a gift that made it change his life forever in a positive direction. He was encouraged. He was looked after. So interesting. Yeah. Because Deku could have went down the wrong path too. So easily. He didn't have a quirk. His mother could have went desperate and went the all for one. That could have went down a very dark and messed up path. Who knows what he would have been then. Ugh. But great episode. It was messed up, funny at times as well too. Cool action sequences I really did enjoy. Looking forward to see where this was going to go after this though. It's about to get crazy. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of My Hero Academia. If you haven't watched it, so check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it, you would enjoy, have fun watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect to my social media. You want to follow me there, I really do appreciate that as well too. Also to my store, also links to my stores where I sell things, my shirts and socks, everything else and whatnot. See some stuff about and stuff. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of a life, I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, people.